Okay, I'm gonna continue because my sibling interrupted me. It's like I don't live alone, and that's why he interrupted me. I'm gonna continue. Well, I was telling that yes, Stranger Things, it helps me a lot to get a proper energy, proper atmosphere, and I love doing that. Some people just tell that it does not suit you. It's like something really not good. I mean, okay, it's your opinion. Just stay in your opinion. You're going to be disappointed. Okay, it's my choice. It's my life, and I'm gonna choose what to do. I mean, like people like tell, don't do that. Do that. I mean, I'm doing my things. I'm doing my stuff. I'm reading. I'm like doing research. They say like, don't do the research. It's not your thing. I mean, I am myself can choose the what's good for me and what's my thing or what's not my thing. And people sometimes just put their selves like put their like thing that they like. For example, they like taking notes, or they like writing. They just put aside because somebody told them it does not suit them. It's like if you're authentic, you're not gonna be influenced. I mean, you just practice. But the true thing is, it's always easier to say rather to do it. Well, and also I just wrote that like find your energy. There's a thing. Hold on a second. There's like written. I read one article which just changed my mind. It's like burst my mind. It's like written. All human beings wear mask. Used to write in Italian novelist something someone. If you ever had this feeling, we are here to tell you something. But the thing I liked is people just wear masks. I mean, I saw like communities. They're like community of teenagers. Let's say at the age of teenager, at my age, like my peers were like some of like imagine that there's a band of like I just had that. I mean, I'm not in their band because I don't like it. I mean, why should I be in their standards? Why should I just kick out all my passions and be like them? I mean, no. I've struggled a lot like being like others, but I never not I would not say that never, but I oftentimes did not really want to be like them because it's not who am I? It's not me. It's not like how to say it's not the person who I am. And to be yourself in the world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest achievement. Yes, it's like the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson. I like it so much. I would just put it in notes. I mean, it's like I would just write a big notes about it because in today's world, like people try to, especially teenagers, they just try to put themselves into the community of people who are like similar. They just want to be like them. They just be like them and they just put a mask and be like them because they want to be in their band. They want to get maximum attention. But the thing is, when I did not want to be like them, they just did not add me in their community, and I was okay with that. I mean, I don't like them. I don't like their attitude, and the thing that I like is my choices. If they don't like it, I do not care because it's not my responsibility. Their feelings are not my responsibility. And yeah, for example, there can be like specific things when you find your energy. For example, the things that make you alive: singing a song, writing some fictional scenarios, presenting them, public speaking. Some people just afraid to be a public speaker because they just think that some people would laugh at them. But who cares? They love. It's their emotions. It's their responsibility to handle with their own emotions. So authentic people do not really care what others think about them. It's their own passion, and they gotta put themselves in one position, in first position, not in one, but in first position. It's like it, increases self-worth, self-confidence. What else? Self-love. It's like everything connected to the self. I mean, there's not going to be damn love, damn confidence, but self. That like there's a word self, and people should pay attention to that. Self confidence. It's about you, not about others, not about others' opinion. So, for example, drawing. If you like drawing in your childhood, you just it's about finding your energy. If you like drawing, if you like drawing those things like sketches, painting, drawing, if you like that, I mean, do that. If you like that, if you just like draw that, sketch that, and present that to someone, or just make it, available to wider audience if you want. If you're afraid, even if you're afraid, you just need to try it because you like it. Others are like others' feelings are not your responsibilities. So if you have meditation is like there are the simple examples to name but a few. So you gotta understand the things that are going to make you feel you, like it's like you, not about like getting standards of others, not about like doing something. Being yourself is energizing. That's gonna make you confident, make you, for example, that's gonna make you confident. I mean, when you try to pretend to be the person that you don't even, like or don't even want to be, you just get the less confidence. The level of confidence was decreased. And some people say that I'm not confident. It's not, confidence is not in my responsibility, but they are mistaken. Confidence is not about it's not about personality. Confidence is not a personality. Confidence is not something that is inherited, like you were born and you were confident. No, there's no such things like that. I mean, confidence is a skill. Confidence is something that you improve day by day, that you build your confidence. For example, this day I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try skiing. I'm gonna try swimming because I just want to find my energy, I just want to try that. And that's your confidence. You build your confidence day by day, and that's what means that, being authentic and being true. What else? The thing that I liked, I'm gonna just share them. For example, living inauthentically can be caused by many reasons, among which are desire to please, as I said, like desire to please someone, desire to be in the community which you don't even like, or you just want to please others. For example, my friend is not liking my, let's say, let's get like sketching. Well, I sketched this picture and I'm like, my friend is not liking that. She's like, no, I don't like that. Like, it's awful. It's like disgusting. Ew, I don't like that. And you're gonna, okay, I'll put that aside. I'm not gonna do that. You're just pleasing her. And you are putting your passion aside. Or even like, there can be moments like you're singing a song at class when there's no one, when there's like, let's say, a time for a break, you're singing a song like, Never Have I Met You from Adele's song. I love her so much. Well, you are singing the song of Adele in normal pitch of voice, and some people are saying, gross, I hate your voice so much. Stop doing that. I mean, they're like disappointed. Or there can be moments in which you're like speaking up. For example, you're telling your opinion. For example, Miss someone, Miss Clara, my opinion is something. Can I represent it to the audience? You're representing to your class, and some people are saying, your opinion is so trashy as you are. I mean, who cares about your opinion? It's your responsibility, right? And that's your confidence. When you just are not gonna influenced by them, you gotta increase your like self-confidence. And when you're living inauthentically, not authentic, like the need for confirmation, there can be the need for confirmation or wish to belong to a particular group and be accepted. As I told that, I love this one so much, but I didn't see it when I was reading. But I mean, I just told those things from my mind, from my own experience. I'm like witnessing people who are just going to be the person that they're not. I mean, as long as like, as the way you try to pretend to be the person whom you are not, like you're going to decrease everything in you, your self-confidence. But don't worry, like you gotta increase that by being yourself, by doing the things that you like. Not only singing, not only doing those things like drawing, sketching. Maybe it's about wearing something. Maybe it's about going somewhere. Maybe it's about something that you really liked from your childhood. For example, you just remember your childhood and energy comes up like, oh my god, that's incredible. Knowing yourself, owning yourself, being yourself is something that leads to authentic life. Knowing yourself is being aware of your personality, as I told about the values, For example, my value first is family, second one is creativity, third one is determination, fourth one is, I guess, that was compassion. Yeah. Well, knowing yourself means knowing your values, personalities, and needs. What you like to do, what you don't like to do. And authentic people know what they like, what they want, or what they do not want. And you know what you want. For example, some people who are authentic, they know what they want. And there's like owning yourself means that you can trust yourself. What your opinions are, you're gonna trust your opinion, or what you think, you're gonna trust all of them because it's your thinking. Not be ashamed by sharing your opinion or sharing your choices. And the way you behave, you just need to trust as the way you behave. Like owning means trusting yourself, trusting to your own values, trusting to your own opinions, to your thinking, and to your choice and the way you behave, like overall yourself, being yourself. Like these three keys, knowing yourself, owning yourself, being yourself, leads to authenticity, authentic lifestyle, being yourself. Everything comes up like that. Being yourself means you behave in accordance with your personality, with your values. You're just not gonna pretend to be someone that you are not, and you do not let yourself be influenced by the expectation of others. For example, I remember one thing. For example, I want to be now. At those times, I just kick that wish out, kick that dream out. It was like being a director of movie and writer because I love writing so much. I wrote my own book, and I made a lot of short films, short videos, which are incredible. I love them. I love taking photos. I like capturing in moments. I love editing the film. And that's why I don't let myself to be influenced by the expectation of others. For example, there was dream of being a director. Some people were like, oh my God, it's not a job that you're meant to. I mean, you better be a lawyer. You better be, a person like a doctor, probably in medicine field professional, cardiologist, dentist. I mean, I was like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I just want to be a director. I just want to work in cinema photography because I love that. I don't love being a doctor. I don't love science. I love literature. I love art. And that's the thing that is part of my life. So, and also, I guess together all of these elements can make a very authentic life. And there was like some people I remember now. It's like, being like it's like pinpointing in my mind. There was like some people who just told like, don't be a director. Don't shoot a videos. It's not yours. It's like the job that's gonna, that's gonna be in the lowest position. It doesn't have a future. I mean, if it does not have a future, I will make its future. If they just compare you to others, and you then start to compare yourself to others, which is the worst thing ever that you can do. And what else I wanted to tell? Yes, there was like dream of going to another country. Like my loved ones were like, don't do that. I mean, that's very dangerous. Other foreign countries are very dangerous. Don't do that. It's not yours. Why they're doing that? Why they're disappointing? Because they love me. They love me so much that they are used to be near me. And me myself sometimes do not want my friends to go away from me, like go to another place because I'm used to get best moments from them, or they just used to get an advantage from me, and I'm going and they're disappointed. And that's the bravest, like being authentic is the bravest thing that you can take up. It's the most incredible thing that you can take up, like ever. It's not easy. Some people think that I can be myself, so they just say that and they just think that it would be in 10 seconds. No, you just start to journal, like write your energies, write the things that make you energizing, or know yourself, own yourself, and then be yourself, like authentic. And I guess all of this can bring the benefits, like there can be happiness, satisfaction from your own life. Like there are a lot of research, I read all of them, not all of them, like almost. Research showed that living authentically make us happier, make us more satisfied with our own lives. And there can be like less stress, depression, less stress, like there would be like less level of stress. You're not gonna be stressed because when you're pretending to be the person that you are not, like it's exhausting. It's just so tiring. It's like doing some hard work. It's like pretending to be someone. It's like being authentic is the way less stressful than trying to be someone who you are not. And consider that in mind. And there can be like confidence and self-worth, a lot of like emotions. Intrinsic motivation. There can be like also intrinsic motivation. People who live authentic life are more likely to show their own gratitude. They just say that they're grateful for something, and they engage in socially conscious activities, volunteer work, teamwork. And there can be like increased problem solving abilities. When you are honest with yourself and others, you gotta have an ability to solve your own problems. Some people are used to rely on other people, and they're just, I cannot be authentic, because when you're authentic, when you're yourself, that would mean that you are putting yourself first in the first position, and you gotta handle some things on your own. I mean, yes, autonomy will be increased. And developing authenticity means like practicing. Sometimes mindfulness can help you with that. Not like a lot, not 100%, like 40, 30%. When you're like mindful, it can help. And you just, like the important first step to living more authentic, they just wrote like in an article, I guess, it's like to explore your life. What is important to you? What's your values? Just explore them, write them down, like not just in your mind. It's like it disappears, it vanishes. Just write them down. For example, my values are something. I'm gonna do that. For example, it's all about becoming more aware of your personality, your values. Yes. And also you gotta ask yourself, what do I find more important in my work, in my relationship, at my free time? And the thing that I liked is being authentic would increase this self-love. For example, loving yourself. For example, there can be things like, if you're authentic, you gotta love yourself. I mean, you're not gonna pretend to be other person. You're just gonna love yourself. Love as the way you are. You're not gonna change everything. For example, I am I'm like 70% authentic, but I did not practice authenticity in 100%. But I know that I'm practicing, and it takes a lot of time to be authentic. For example, I'm shooting a video, but in the past I was like afraid. Oh, I should do this. Like I should fix this detail. I should fix my hair. I should fix my eye. I should fix my own, like myself. I should be like that. I should talk like that. I should wear this. But no, I'm like appearing in this YouTube video, wearing my favorite clothes, being in my good position, not changing anything, just putting my laptop on, putting my camera on, and putting my notes near me, and just shooting a video. So, and you gotta ask what you like to do in your free time. And as you're authentic, as I said, you love yourself, and when you love yourself, you love others. You will love them better. If you don't love yourself, how would you expect to be in good relationship, in healthy relationship with someone? Let's say romantic one, not like friendship or whatsoever. And I guess that's a lot to talk. I mean, that would be an hour to talk about authenticity. I guess I will make a part 2 in authenticity. I mean, I'm discovering it. I will next video I will make a lot of ways, a lot of notes. That would be hour, I guess, in next video, because I'm gonna repeat all the things up, and I'm gonna add whole like bunch of things one more time. And let's repeat. Authenticity is energizing. You gotta disappoint some people. You gotta find your energy. You gotta know yourself, own yourself, and be yourself. Like plus equals to authentic lifestyle, authentic life wholly. And like you gotta find your energy in your passions, in your values. And then being yourself is energizing because you're not pretending to be someone that you're not. Like And also, being yourself creates confidence. And confidence is not about your personality. Confidence is something that can be obtained to absolutely anyone. To like everyone can obtain the confidence. What else? Authenticity would mean that you love yourself. Authenticity will bring you a roller coaster of emotions, which are happy, contentment, satisfaction, happiness, euphoria, everything like would burst up in your life when you start to be the person that you are, while instead like trying to be the person whom you are not, gonna make you down all time. It's gonna be stressful, and it's going to be the worst decision that you can ever take. Well, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and I hope I will make the part 2 in which I will talk about this topic in like deep position, and that would be with more research. It was like less than half of my research of this topic. Thank you so much. See you, and be yourself. Don't forget to do so.